What's going on, guys? Happy holidays, happy Kwanzaa. It's Mr. DEBT Joe Lorick from the Money Etiquette Group, and here's some cryptocurrency news you should pay attention to. Today, there's going to be a hard fork in Bitcoin, which will produce a new coin, similar to what you see with Bitcoin Cash, which eventually showed up in your Coinbase wallet. This is another version of Bitcoin that's going to show up eventually in probably your Coinbase wallet and other places. But if you do hold Bitcoin, you will receive a percentage of these coins for free. The new variation of this coin, what it brings to the table, it's going to be faster. It's going to be on what's called like the Lightning Network, which means that it'll transact as quick as Ripple and some of these other coins that boost fast transaction speeds. Basically, this version of Bitcoin will equal or do better, but I would say more likely match those transaction speeds. And also the blocks will be able to hold more data and more transactions because it's a bigger block size. So this was supposed to happen months ago, but it got canceled because of fears related to some security issues, but those have been tied up. So now going forward, this will be bigger blocks, which means more transactions per block. And it's going to be a faster network, per se, a faster transaction network than in the past, which solves some of Bitcoin's problems that exist today. Now, that doesn't mean the original Bitcoin is changing. It just means this variation will bring those upgrades with it, because a hard fork really is just an upgrading code or updating code, which, improves upon the previous versions. Also, keep in mind, there's been a lot of drama going around about John McAfee and his account and what he tweets out and what he posts on Instagram versus what, goes out to the community and how they react. And certainly what's happened is he's put out a coin of the day and recommendations over the past week or so. And then all of a sudden, over the past day or so, it's been revealed that he says his account has been hacked, which has caused a lot of turmoil in the communities related to the coins that he recommended, because now people don't know if these were legitimate recommendations or not. So because of that, some people are pulling back, along with the market pulling back itself. These coins are performing a lot worse than the market just because of those rumors of, okay, well, did he really recommend a good coin, or was this something that he was just trying to make a money off of a pump and dump? Was it a hacker? People don't know. People are not 100% sure. Is he backtracking and acting like it was hacked? And we don't know. Either way, this is something that's being addressed today. It's the drama behind it, and it's certainly something you should pay attention to. Also, in terms of the market itself, a lot of people say this is a down market. It's terrible right now. This market is great. If you look at the performance over the past year, even though some of the recent people who just got in may be kind of discouraged by the market, know that a lot of people that's been in over the past year, it took them a long time to get the gains that they had by holding over these up and downs. Holding is the process of saying that I believe in the market. You always hold when you actually believe in the long-term longevity of the market. If you don't believe in the market, I understand trying to move fast, trying to be a day trader. Some people, that's for them. But if you're going to do that, just know that times like this are going to be difficult for you when you want to pull your profits out, because you may see your profits diminish each day. However, typically what we see after periods like this is like we saw that we went on a serious uptick, then we went down, then we went up, then we went down. This happens again and again. So this is something that you should not be afraid of. Don't think because of this the market is crashing or the market is terrible. Just understand that this is just part of the process. And if you hold your coins over a long period of time and bet on the market, you're usually going to make a lot of money. And I'm not talking about $1 or $2. Usually you can make it in the thousands just by buying and holding over a time period. The market and the data has already shown that to be the truth. Also, there are elements of the market that can't be predicted, but there are elements that are predictable, like this period of time when you see some of the people who control a lot of the coins and a lot of the money will flood the market with their coins. They'll start selling them for cheaper, and it'll cause the market to drop some. And then once people panic and want to sell their coins, these same individuals buy more coins. Along with the prices dropping and the values dropping, what we've seen is that a lot of people have picked up a lot of the coins that are being sold. So obviously, if people are buying the coins that are being sold out of panic, they must believe in the long-term value in the market. They must believe that there's longevity in the market to keep buying, because buying isn't down as much as selling is up. And while selling is up, there are few buyers that are buying. It's not that people are not buying the amount of coins. It's just that fewer people are buying them in big loads, which gives them control of the board and the game in the long run. Again, I'll talk to you soon. I'll make another video tomorrow. We'll go over things in a little bit of detail about the market and some other moves that are taking place before the end of the year. Have a good one.